Hello everyone, Kemono Brownie here, and I'm ready to show you that the title kind of changes depending on where you're at, I guess. Because it's at a snowy place. I've actually taken several days off from recording Dragon Quest episodes because my throat was kind of getting scratchy, and I was just like, I have like a 3-hour episode coming out. Like, I was that into it that I would pause and then come back to it. And I think whatever troubles my grandparents are having are over, if there's any. Um, at according to any last episode. Heh. I'm just gonna play a little bit. Let's see. Oh, none. KB, my lamb, thank you ever so much for leading me safely here. I was so excited to see Anessa and Warwick again that I never introduced myself properly. I am Esther, and I have long served as a sister of Munahan. This castle feels somewhat different to my hometown. There's a sort of warmth about the place. Is this the result of all the things you've built? When you told me you were a builder, I thought you might be playing me for a fool. I've never been so pleased to learn I was wrong. I never fell for the children of Hargon's trickery. I have my dear grandfather to thank for that. He was a wise and insightful man. I believe in the power of creation. I shall become a builder like you and do everything I can to help the suffering souls of this fair land. Okay, it's nice to have someone who's like... Well, that's actually been like everybody. At least one person per island. But it's usually the first girl you meet. Let's see. What do you want, King? Ah, KB, how good to see you back, safe and sound. So what news of Munahan? I see, all gone, you say, and 3 of my royal guard too? They died as heroes. I shall offer my own prayers for the repose of their souls. If you would be so kind as to bury the body of their brave messenger, too, it would be greatly appreciated. 'Twould seem that Hargon forces are every bit as strong as I feared. But I have made solemn oath to restore peace to my kingdom, and I stand by that pledge. So long as we work together, victory may yet be ours. Okay, what next? Clear to me now that we must do, KB. I must lead my people into battle and defeat the monstrous forces. We will not be slaves to our so-called fate. But from what my advisors tell me about their military might, we must overthrow not 1, but 3 great armies. The Hare Force, led by the brutal Batmandrel, the Air Force, led by a cruel cosmic chimera, and the Scare Force, led by an atrocious Archdemon. The fiends call themselves Hargon's heroes, so the only heroic thing about them is their strength. KB! Hey, KB! I'm sorry about before. I didn't know what was wrong with me, but don't worry, I'm feeling much better now. In fact, I feel great. Whoever these Hargon Zeros are, we're going to smash them into dirt. I just know it. The spirit, KB Malroth, if even half of Moonbrook soldiers have your stoutness of heart, our victory will be all but assured. Hear me, my people. This is a proclamation from your king. Path to, that we of Moonbrook must walk lies before us. My first commandment is this: the Hare Force must be defeated. Shaggy of fur and fiery of temperament, the carnivorous beasts that comprise this army are well suited to our island's harsh climate. We will need more than swords and soldierly spirit to overcome such a mighty foe. There's such cute little icons. My second commandment is this: the Air Force must be defeated. As their name suggests, these flying fiends terrorize our fair island from the skies. A more wily foe you will not encounter. It will be all but impossible to land a blow upon them as they circle above our heads. We must find some way to negate their disadvantage of theirs. My third commandment is this: the Scare Force must be defeated. These are the most feared and respected warriors in the monster's army. Scant few would dare stand against them. But with you a builder at our side, we may yet find some marvelous magical mechanism with which to lay the fiends low. Hargon's heroes will not easily be defeated. We need powerful magical weapons and plenty of them. The zap traps are a good start, but we need we need more, much more. I can barely speak and read. So nothing's changed at all in the past few days. Indeed, as such, Anissa, I would like you to work together with KB to develop such devices. Hargon's heroes, they are frightful foes. Indeed, we must all work together if we are to have any chance to defeat them. Easier said than done, Lord Jerome. When one so-called allies are not all playing for the same side. What are you talking about? The spy again? Some of our recent fortifications have been damaged and from the inside. If that's not proof that there's an enemy in our ranks, I don't know what. Goodness me, under attack from without and from within. We must all keep our wits about us if we are to emerge from this fight alive. Indeed, we must brave the blackest night if we are to ever see the dawn. Here, take this vial of Yggdrasil will do. You may need it. Speak with me again should you require more. Alright everyone, let's show those bally monsters what we can do. For Moonbrook! Huzzah! Yeah. It seems the monsters are keen to prove their strength as we are. Unless my senses deceive me, Hargon's army is closing in fast. My question is, why does Jerome sound like a monster? Let's see, a drop of, okay, restores 70 to 80 HP to nearby allies. Oh, that's good. Potato! I shall collect this potato. Oh my goodness, there's all this gratitude. Let's... where did all this come? Who put this all here? Oh, whatever. Anyways, stir fry. That should last me. Although, a steak will also. Cures the effect of confusion. Okay. Let's do this. Looks like those monsters aren't wasting any time, KB. They're already at the gates, and I don't think it's a social call. I don't know if it's the Hair Force or the Air Force or the Scare Force. Heck, it could be all three. Heh. Can't wait to find out who will be knocking 7 bells out of this time. Good to see. I'm good to go, KB. What about you? Are you ready? Yeah, I think I meant to ring the bell. That's what I like to hear. Whatever those guys throw at us will be right back in their faces. Oh, but first, it seems there's something I gotta say. I'm sorry about what happened in Munahan. Something just came over me. I wasn't myself. But I'm fit as a fiddle, so let's go and boot those baddies into next week. Okay. Might be good to wait until they're right here. Ow. Ow. I don't think I'll need the Yggdrasil do just yet. I'd better go after the big one. Excuse me, sir. But could you not? Like... oh. That was a waste. But these guys are almost dead too. Oh, there's some bunnies that are still alive. Why would they ever do that to me? Okay. I don't really need wood, do I? Oh man, they are coming for us. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, and this demon too. Oh man. Ow. Not my agility. Anything but my agility. Okay. This time. For sure. Oh, 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 oh. And I already used it. Let's see. Up there it is. Boy, he keeps jumping around. I should get out of here. Defeat. Oh, it tells us how many enemy are. 14 out of 15, so. There we go. Victory. Tastes good. It wasn't easy, but we held our ground. Dashed powerful beasts, weren't they? That was the hair force, I'm sure of it. Those fiends have hides tough as steel. Some say they're so strong they can tear full-grown trees from the earth, roots and all. Argon's forces were to fall upon us as one. There would be little we could do to stop them. Our soldiers fought bravely today, but we cannot rely on efforts alone. We need to find some magical mean to fend them off. We get it, Anessa. But what manner of magical weaponry would be most effective against them? Before all that, let us repair the castle walls. Whatever wizard weaponry you can come up with won't serve us very well with our defenses in this state. Leave everything to us, KB. It is time for us to prove ourselves as builders. We'll have everything fixed before you know it. Okay. What do you need? So the hair force strike the first blow. What manner of magical weaponry might aid us driving them back, I wonder? I don't know, but I do know that it's only a matter of time before the fiends return in force. We should take the opportunity to extend our defenses outward this time. Outward, you say that might be just a ticket. We could have Hargon's army harried and haggard before they even reach our gates. I leave the final design to you, KB. We need some sort of gauntlet beyond the city walls, filled with spikes and snares to frustrate the fiend's approach. Oh, and be sure to leave some space for the magical weaponry we're yet to invent. Anti-hair force fortification blueprint. Okay. Some unknown. Some castle walls and stuff. Okay. More ladder. Got all the stone steps we'll ever need right now. More zap traps. What in the world? This is precisely what I had in mind. Excellent work, KB. Presume those question marks are where you're planning to place whatever wonderful new magical defenses you come up with. Speaking of which, I've given the topic some thought. As I see it, we need to target the enemy's weaknesses, and I think I might have an idea how we might discover theirs. Well, while you two are busy dallying in the dark arts, we can start an erecting the walls you've outlined in your blueprint. Don't forget to make sure we're fully stocked with castle wall blocks first. Just put some in chests, and we'll get to work right away. If you need some marble to make more castle wall blocks, there should be plenty in the caves to the southeast of the castle. But we can't complete the blueprint without your wonderful new invention, so you better get inventing. Okay. I will. In a bit. Right now I have to at least make sure, okay. Let's see. Do I have enough for a steel shield? Yeah. I'll look into steel broadswords in a bit. Wait a second. Of course. I wasn't paying attention to that. Here we go. Here we go. Is the king even getting in on the building? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anything? Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything else? Oh, and a coffin. Oh. 4 more of these. And... okay, now... there we go. 4 more will do. And a chest. Okay. Anything else? Guess not. Oh. Just let what I like to hear. Excuse me, sir, but... Ow. Okay, no. Oh god, how- there's two of them. The fuck? Man. Man. I'm not playing, I just got a crit. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God damn it. Uh... I'm just like, what on earth? That was more struggle than it ever should have been. Okay. Nessa mentioned targeting our enemy's weakness. I wonder what they might be. I don't know, but I have an idea how we might find out. One of their Air Force warships is more not Too far from here at the docks to the southeast. A warship? That sounds brilliant. About time we had a change of scenery. Staring at the castle walls all day is driving me mad. Were we to sneak aboard this vessel, who knows what secrets we might uncover. I suggest the three of us head there immediately. Very well, I should stay here with Warwick. Somebody has to oversee the construction work and keep His Majesty safe. Good luck with your mission. I hope you can find a secret crippling weakness that'll have the Air Force begging to surrender. Oh, and sorry to keep pushing you, but do make sure you've left us enough castle wall blocks in the chest before you go. We can't keep working if we run out of material. Okay. Okay, so it's this way. Let's go! They can have fun. Right now? Oh. Oh, how cute. Oh. What's over here? Some bonfires. Some muddy water. Arf, who are you and what are you doing to talk to me? One half from either of us and the whole of Hargon's army will be here in an instant. And that would be just as bad for me as it would for you. I'm a deserter, you see. I couldn't just stand being cooped up here in that ship. Aru, you want to know more about the ship of mine? It's just over there, the black ship of the Air Force's fleet. If you want to head aboard, you'll have to be very, very sneaky. Once you've done whatever you've come to do, come back and see me, won't you? I might have a job for you myself. Okay. Cotton. How might we sneak aboard? Well, would you look at that? That must be the Air Force ship. Let's go and smash some stuff up. Malroth, wait! I have a man hidden on that ship. He may have valuable intelligence for us. I won't risk exposing him. The last thing we want is a pitched battle. We may need to sneak in undetected and meet with him on board. KB, what about that hill? You could use your windbreaker to glide down on the ship without anyone noticing. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Let's do that. Victory is all I know. Then you can't lose to Hargon, can you? Did he just throw his skull at me? It would be much scarier if it was his own skull and not someone else's. Let's see. All right. Nope. I'm out of practice. Okay, here we go. Alright, we made it on board. Now we just have to find my man on the inside. Oh, this is the worst. The worst. Quite, now let's hear what this fiend has to say for himself. I hate that stupid troll. He had to go and get himself killed, didn't he? Now we've had to sail all the way to Moonbrook to finish what he couldn't. And we barely made it here at all. That stupid storm tore a hole in the stern of my poor ship. Grr, I hate storms. And then I find a horrible little human stowing away in my hold and have to throw him in the brig. And just had it cleaned. God, I'm having a real dog of a day. Stowaway. He must be talking about my man who snuck aboard. That poor fellow must have been found out. We must hurry, KB. The monster said there's a hole in the back of the boat. See if it's big enough to sneak in through. Here we go. Oh god. I forgot how to swim too. Oh. Phew-wee, this water's absolutely freezing. Really makes you feel alive, doesn't it? You certainly have some unique preferences, Malroth. It's so cold I can hardly feel my fingers. Eep! Goomans, what are you doing here? Oh, it's only a slime. Don't worry, I'll wring his little neck and be done with it before he can tell anyone we're here. Slimes don't have necks, you silly goose. Wait, isn't that you, Anessa? Long time, slime no see. Jeremiah, thank the stars you're alive. I was really sure those ghastly beasts had caught you. KB Malroth, this is Jeremiah. He's under my command, infiltrating the monster's forces, and his mission has yet to bear fruit. What are you talking about? I've climbed the ranks faster than any slime in monster history, and the hold is tighter now than the hold is tighter now that I'm in charge of cleaning it. Whatever the case, we have no time to waste. We must find out what the Hair Force weakness is before we are discovered. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Here, take this. It has served me very well over the years. A mod rod. Okay. I'll explain the particulars of how the mod rod works in good sliming and good time for now. I suggest you try using it. All should become readily apparent. Okay. Whoa, what's going on? We look different. Ha ha ha, this is the power of the mod rod. As you can see, we can use it to disguise ourselves as monsters and roam freely through their mist. Wait, the slime that saved us from the monsters in Moonahan? That was you, wasn't it? When one is disguised as a monster, there are many things one can accomplish. You can draw near to the enemy, then talk to them, learn their secrets, their weaknesses, their secrets. There are disadvantages though. For one, it is nigh impossible to fight as a monster. Should the need for a battle arise, we would do well to revert to our true form. That sounds like weakness. Sounds like a skill issue. Well then, let us head further into the ship. See if we can't find some trick to defeating the Hair Force. Let's not forget the poor soul trapped in the brig. We need to see to releasing them the first chance we get. The cells are in the room beyond this door. We shall have to find the jailer and convince them to lend us the key. Transform yourself with a mod rod. Monsters might just loosen their tongues if they think you're talking to their own kind. Okay. Get out of here, you'll feel the frill hair by force. Eek, have you ever met High Priest Hargon? Me neither, but I'd love to see him in person one day. I wonder where he is. Get out of here. Wish the boss would stop monkeying around and give the order. Captain will be hopping mad if he sees you walk a lot away from your post. Are you looking to end up inside a cell or something? Of course we are. We wouldn't be talking to you otherwise, would we? Shut up and get out of the way, you dumb bunny. Malroth, please let me handle this. Whisper, whisper, mutter, mutter. Why are you whispering? You want to hop in the cell, have a look around, maybe make sure it's dreary and depressing enough? That's nothing to be embarrassed about. Go on in, but no funny business or you'll be stuck in there for good. More monsters. Please don't eat me. Oh great, powerful Hargon, hear my prayer. Save me from the wretched fate. Perhaps we should use the mod rod again to remove our disguises. That might speed up the conversation a little. Yeah, you'll return to your original appearance if you press R, so don't blow your cover by accidentally dashing at an inappropriate moment. Okay. Goodness gracious me, who in Hargon's name are you and how did you get in here? But what are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hayden, a bard. I snuck onto the ship to look for food, but the monsters had other ideas. We're searching for a way to defeat them. You must have heard them talking about, talking while you've been in the cell. Did they mention any weaknesses that they might have? Anything we might be able to exploit? They're bound to have some sort of secret. Everyone does, but sadly my jailer is a tight-lipped sort. He never rabbits on about anything. If it's information you're after, the downtrodden and put upon are always the first to gossip, and in a ship like this, there is bound to have dogs' bodies to spare. Maybe you could find one. Alright then, Kiwi, let's go. Don't forget to use the mod rod before any monsters catch sight of us. If I stay here, I'll only end up as a monster's lunch. I'm coming with you whether you like it or not. Get out of here. Oh my. Let's see. Oh, there's stairs. Oh. Eek, I'm fed up. Eek, eek, have you I haven't seen you around the ship before. You must be new here. So, what if we are? Look, we just want to know what the Air Force's weakness is. Are you going to tell us, or are we going to have to beat it out of you? Marlow, just be quiet. Just leave this to me. Whisper, 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 mutter, mutter. Huh? One of the bear wolves has been making your life hell, and you want to know what their weakness is so you can get, your own back? Eek, eek, I like the cut of your jib, newbie. Unfortunately, can't help you there. I might know someone who can, though. That poor Powie Yowie stuck out on the afterdeck. Day after day would be more than happy enough to lend you a hand. Go up those stairs to the main deck and cut through the rear cabin onto the afterdeck, and you're sure to find them. Eek, eek, eek. Oh my goodness, I can't see with this big boys. Oh, no, another bunny. How do I get up there? Uh-oh. Oh. Well. When y'all get in here? Okay, this should help. Oh. Let's see. Not like that. There we go. Yes, if there's something I can help you with. Or the bear wolf who's making your life awful for you. And you want to know what is with weakness, though, you can teach him a lesson. Like that, I may look big and nasty, but I'm not the type to near the grudge and think revenge. Not like that Gerewolf up in the forecastle. Perhaps you should ask him. He'll the biggest, reddest, scariest chap on the whole ship. Oh, there's a door. There's a door. Doors are for pussies, though. Oh, you're new to the force, aren't you? How do you like the life in the big leagues? I hope you're committing plenty of evil deeds. Bruh, we can barely see ourselves above the snow. This job is going to be a cakewalk. Those pathetic humans in Broombrook don't stand a chance against us. We can have all the fun we want. That's enough out of you. Just shut up and tell us what the Air Force's greatest weakness is. Malroth is like, Grahaha, you got some spirit, newbie. I like you, so I'll let you in on a little secret. All of us in the Air Force are covered in thick, shaggy fur. It keeps us safe from the storm, whether that's one of snow, one of swords, but there's one big drawback. If all that shaggy fur comes anywhere near a flame, we go up like a sack of kindling. Wow, who could have guessed that? Bury us nice and we'll be right as rain, but bring a candle too close and woof. My goodness, Malroth, you learned more in an afternoon than I discovered in my many long years living amongst these monsters. This information is very useful indeed. We have our inspiration, our new magical weapon must harness the power of fire. Seems our mission here is complete. Let's return to Moonbrook Castle before our true identities are discovered. Cisnare, a weapon of war that fends off forward marching foes with searing flames. Okay. To the castle. Ah, crane grape. You found out the Air Force's weakness, and you rescued Lord Jeremiah from the monster's mist. That's fantastic news. I heard that he went out for a walk and never came back. Went out for milk and never came back. I would never have guessed that he'd been spying on the enemy all this time. Yeah, I know the man since we were both swallowing in claws. Never doubted for a second that he'd come back. Lord Jeremiah went undercover long before you and Malroth arrived in Moonbrook. Now that we know the enemy's greatest weakness, this mission is finally complete. So, KB, tell me how these cisnares of yours work exactly. You have considered they can't merely belch scorching flames all around, I trust. The enemy was simply walk around them. See, you plan to put them in place a mechanism where the fountains of fire only activates when the enemy step on a nearby switch. You really do think of everything. No doubt you've come up with a design for the triggering mechanism too, haven't you? Yeah. Well, KSB, it seems that remains for you to do is go to the wizard's workbench and build these new inventions of yours. Then the blueprints can finally be finished. Oh. New recipe. Pressure plate. And armaments when stepped on can be dyed, of course. Tread on a pressure plate to set off all nearby traps. Cisnares won't work at all unless there's a switch to activate them. Okay. That's cool. Need some castle tile. Oh, okay. Let's see. I have no clue how many I'll need. So, 50. What keeps happening to all my castle corner? And another, portcullis? Okay. Didn't tell me this earlier. Or maybe it did. Let's see. 16, so that'll be okay. Okay. Heh. That was funny. Oh, I forgot about him. What happened to here? My stars, Moonbrook Castle stands strong once more, but there used to be naught but ruins here. Grandfather. Oh, Esther, my dear, sweet Esther. I'm so happy to see you alive and well. Jeremiah, you're back. After all these years, you finally come home. I thought this day would never come. Why is this man in the realm has returned to us? Moonbrook's revival proceeds apace. Old friend, and with your wisdom it shall surely grow speedier still. KB, neither I nor my dear granddaughter have ever subscribed to the children of Hargon's hateful teachings. Let us join you and work together as builders. Goodness gracious me, hating the children of Hargon, becoming a builder? This old feller must be out of his mind. Oh, Hargon, Hargon, hear my song. I'll still be true to you. If you trust in Hargon, you can't go wrong. Doody-doody-doo. Ah, my ears, what is this awful cacophony? Are you a monster in human form, sent here to drive us all mad? Jeremiah and Hayden move into Moonbrook Castle. Jesus Christ. No wonder why it keeps asking for more. Everything keeps getting destroyed. Let's see. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's chalk. Oh. What on earth? Okay. All right. Need some, let's... Ooh. Here we go. Oh, right, still a mess to make it, duh. Just need some zap traps and the snares. Then we good. Oh. Let's see. Where'd all this earth go? I'll just make sure to at least make a few more castle walls. I was like, what are you doing to me? Okay, so, fortifications are going. Oh. 60 out of 60. Let's see. Heh. Nice. Oh, god damn it. I forgot I can do this sometimes. There we go. Anti-Air Force blueprint. Dun dun. Everybody's just walking over it. Gosh, KB, saying the blueprint was one thing, but now that the snares are in place and the whole thing is complete, these defenses are downright inspiring. Next time the Hair Boys come stalking, we'll be able to give them a jolly good walloping. I'm almost eager to see them try their luck. And yet Onessa still refuses to see the light, and after witnessing everything you've done for us. She's always been so stubborn and so. Once she's had her mind set on something, she will never change it. Cannot help but worry about her, but you needn't. Please don't hold her obstinacy against her. So, Jeremiah is alive, just as I long suspected. The sly old fox had the whole of Moonbrook convinced he just upped and disappeared. Still, the truth is even more impressive. On Anessa's orders, he dropped his whole life without a word of farewell and joined the enemy ranks. Gadzooks, what a shining example of a soldier, but I shan't be outdone. I must put all my soldierly skills to work too. Speaking of which, I have a splendid idea. I would have you invent something to aid us all in marshalling our troops. We must keep our forces from charging blindly into battle. Better to allow your magical traps to do their work than finish the enemy off when they are weakened. I have calculated where to hold the line. Once you have invented some sort of signal, pray place them in 2 places I marked out. Okay. Watch fire. Signal fire used to set the position of a sentry's post. Wonderful. There must have been just snow down here. Let's see. Marble. Chalk. I did not mean to do that. There we go. This should help a little bit. And by help a little bit, I mean it helped me. Let's see. Yeah. God damn it. Gather a little bit of that. Watch fires. Need some braziers. Okay. Wily warrior. Very nice of them. I will take those. Y'all can keep the snow though. You never know when you need some night soil. weird not having my large supply of medicinal herbs. Oh, I hear my grandpa came in. He's on a wheelchair. So it makes a loud thump when he comes in. Here he comes. Here he comes, Jerome. Gadzooks, KB. Those watchfires are just the ticket. Now our soldiers can muster by those torches and wait for the perfect chance to strike. Yeah, it's an extreme strategy, don't you think? Placing the watchfires behind the defenses. This way the enemy shall bear the full front of your strength, sapping traps before our soldiers charge forth from their positions to fight them off. Speaking of our soldiers, Builder, it may be merely my imagination, but I can't shake the feeling that we're a couple men short. They may simply have deserted, but with all this talk of spies hiding among us, I fear more sinister fate may have befallen them. Perhaps I'm jumping to conclusions, but nonetheless, I suggest you keep your wits about you. Huh. Huh? Gadzooks, what was that? I'm hungry. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'll start again from here. A lot of copper swords. Should probably fix that later. Anyways, this has been Kemono Brownie playing Monster Hunt Dragon Quest Builders 2. And I hope that y'all enjoyed, and we'll come back for another episode, because this should be like my 30-somethingth. Like, I might have a bit of an obsession with this game, because it's really fun. Like, 30 episodes, man. Anyways, talk to y'all another time. Bye-bye.